Good morning, students. We are doing chapter 8, motion. In previous lecture, we have discussed about distance time graph, velocity time graph, and one most important terms we have discussed, that is slope. So what is slope? ये लास्ट टॉपिक में हम डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. दैट स्लोप इज परपेंडिकुलर डिवाइड बाय बेस, मींस हाइट डिवाइड बाय बेस. That term is known as slope. Okay, so like we are taking a right angle triangle. In this graph, what is the base? This horizontal line is the base and this perpendicular line is the height. So if we have to calculate this slope, we just divide this height, means perpendicular to this base. And what is given on perpendicular? On perpendicular, distance is given, and what is given on base? Time is given. If we divide by distance to the time, the what terms will comes? It is speed. So speed will be distance divided by time, or we can say that slope of distance time graph is speed. So with the help of distance time graph, we can calculate speed by simply dividing this perpendicular to this base. And what is given on perpendicular? Perpendicular, it is given distance. On base, it is given time. So distance divided by time is speed. So students, that's why I have give more stress on this slope term. So you have to be learn what is the slope. So we will use this slope many times in today's topic. So first you have to be very clear about slope. What is slope? Simple mathematical formula: height divided by base or perpendicular divided by base is known as slope. So in terms of distance time graph, the slope of ST graph gives speed. So speed will be equal to distance divided by time. What about VT graph, velocity time graph? We are using the accelerated motion, uniform accelerated motion. Time axis, x-axis is the time axis, y-axis is the velocity axis. Okay, velocity is given on y-axis, time is given on x-axis. So what about the slope of VT graph? In the same manner, which term is given on perpendicular axis? It is v. So it will be v. What is given on base, means on horizontal axis? It is t, time. So when we divide this perpendicular to the time, what will come? V divided by t. And what is v divided by t? V divided by t is the acceleration. Velocity divided by time is the acceleration, or we can say that slope of velocity time graph. Slope of velocity time graph gives acceleration. It is very important. For today's topic, it is very important that slope of VT graph is acceleration. Again, look carefully. What is given on perpendicular? If I want to calculate the slope of this diagram, like this is OABC. OABC is a rectangle. Opposite sides are equal. OC is equal to V. Then AB will also be equal to V. OA is equal to T. BC will also be equal to T. So if I want to calculate the slope of this triangle OAB, so what is the perpendicular? AB. AB is V. What is the base? OA. OA is T. So we can say that V divided by T. And what is velocity divided by time? Velocity divided by time is acceleration. And how we calculate this acceleration? By this graphical method. Just simply by calculating the slope. So slope of VT graph gives acceleration. Remember this. Slope of VT graph gives acceleration. Very important. The next important term is how we calculate the distance with the help of VT graph, velocity time graph. Now look at the diagram. OABC. OABC is a, what is this? OABC is a rectangle. So how you will calculate the area of rectangle? Just simply multiply the length multiply by breadth. Length multiply by breadth. So now see what will happen. What is given on length? OA. What is given on breadth? AB, or we can say OC. What is OA? OA is time. What is AB? AB is velocity. Again, look at the formula. Distance divided by time is velocity. What about the distance? Velocity multiplied by time. And what is this? Velocity multiplied by time. What is velocity multiplied by time? It is a distance. So with the help of velocity time graph, we can also calculate distance. How we will calculate? Just simply calculating the area under VT graph. Area under VT graph. What is the area under VT graph? Just simply we can calculate the area under VT graph. So this is the VT graph. We can calculate the area. Just area under the VT graph gives what? Distance. So these two terms are very important for the today's topic. Okay, so student, hope this is clear to you. Okay, now today's topic is to derive the equation of motion by graphical method. So we have discussed about the velocity time graph, distance time graph, different graphs. But to derive the equation of motion, we just use VT graph for uniform accelerated motion, for uniform accelerated motion, to derive the equation of motion by graphical method. So first of all, you have to remember what are the equation of motion. Equation of motion, first equation of motion is V is equal to U plus AT. And student, you are very much familiar with the symbol I am using. Capital V is the final velocity. Sorry, small v is the final velocity, U is the initial velocity, A is the acceleration, T is the time taken. These are the symbols which we have also used in while we are calculating some of the numerical problems. So this is the first equation of motion, or we can say velocity time equation, because velocity and times are given. Velocity time equation. Second equation of motion, S is equal to ut plus 1 by 2a t square, or we can say position time equation, or we can say distance time equation. Distance time equation. This is also known as distance time equation. Third equation of motion is v square minus u square is equal to 2a as velocity position equation, or we can say velocity distance equation. Velocity distance equation. Velocity distance equation, because velocity also given, distance is also given, distance or displacement. So students, let's start with the first equation of motion. First equation of motion means velocity time equation. Velocity time equation. Velocity time equation. So how we will calculate the velocity time equation by graphical method? We will take velocity time graph or uniform accelerated motion having some initial velocity u, So this is origin, this is the time axis, and we are having initial velocity u. After some time, the velocity of the object is, let's say it is v. So what is the initial velocity? U. What is the final velocity? V. So we simply calculate the v and u. So just complete this diagram. So this is the graph. Which graph is this? Velocity time graph is this, and we have to calculate velocity time equation. So by using this graph, we can calculate these three equations of motion. So let OA, this is O, that this is A. What is OA? OA is equal to U. And what is this? U, initial velocity. Let OB. What is OB? OB is V. What is V? Final velocity. Student, we are just using velocity time graph when an object is having some initial velocity u. That this is O, A, B, C, D, and E. So as we are knowing that OBCE, or we can take OADE. OADE is a rectangle. If OA is equal to U, DE will also be equal to U. DE will also be equal to U. If OB is equal to V, CE will also be equal to CE. Opposite side are equal. Let OE is equal to T. Time. OE is equal to T. Time taken. Time taken. Then what is the opposite side of OE? Opposite side of OE is AD. AD will also be equal to T. Students, look carefully again. What is this? This is nothing but a velocity time graph. I am using the velocity time graph of an object moving with some initial velocity u. We have discussed about this. So object is having some initial velocity u. After some time, the velocity will be v. I am using just velocity time graph. This is the time axis. This is the velocity axis. Initial velocity u. After some time, velocity is v. After some time, velocity is v. So I'm taking this OA. What is OA? OA is initial velocity. What is OB? From O to B. This is V, final velocity. Opposite side of rectangle are equal. OB is equal to CE. So OB is equal to CE. OA is equal to DE. OA is equal to DE. And this is our initial velocity. What is OE? OE is the time, and its opposite side is AD. AD will also be equal to time. So I am using this formula that slope of VT graph is acceleration. So how we can calculate the acceleration from the VT graph? So by knowing the value from the velocity time graph, we know that acceleration is equal to slope of VT graph. Slope of VT graph. Just use this equation. From where this equation comes? This equation comes from the graph of velocity time. Velocity time graph we have already discussed that slope of VT graph will give the acceleration. We use this relation while calculating the first equation of motion. So what is acceleration? We are using acceleration A. A is for acceleration. What is slope? Slope is just simply look at the triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, what is the perpendicular? This DC is a perpendicular. What is base? This AD is a base. So what is perpendicular? This CD. What is base? This AD. So slope of VT graph. The slope of VT graph is CD divided by AD. CD divided by AD. Again, look carefully. CD is the perpendicular, AD is the base. So CD divided by AD is the slope. This is the slope. Slant. We have to calculate the slant height. This slanting slope we have to calculate. So from the mathematics, we are having a formula that perpendicular or height divided by base is known as the slope. So what is CD? Look carefully, what is CD? The whole value is V. The whole value is V. From here to here, it is V. And what is the value? From here to here, it is U. If I subtract this whole value from this whole value to this small value, so we will get CD. I can also write this. What is CD? CD is nothing but a CE minus DE. CE minus DE. Again, look carefully, beta. What is CD? I have to calculate this CD. Okay, the total value is CE. When I subtract this DE from this CE, the total value is CE. इस CE के अंदर से जब हम इस DE को सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे तो क्या आएगा हमारे पास? CD आएगा. ठीक है? Okay, so we have to subtract CD from, ED from CE. And what is AD? Just write this AD. Now put all the values. What is CE? What is CE? It is V. What is DE? What is DE? What is DE? DE is equal to U divided by AD. AD is opposite to OE, and OE is T. This value is T. So what is the formula? A is equal to V minus U divided by T. Just doing cross multiplication. AT is equal to V minus U. Okay, put this U from right hand side to the left hand side. So what will be the formula? V is equal to U plus AT. This is our required equation of motion, first equation of motion. So students, what we have done, we are using velocity time graph. To calculate velocity time equation. Just put all the values. OA is equal to initial velocity, OB is equal to final velocity, OE is equal to the time take. Okay, what is the acceleration? Slope of VT graph is acceleration. So how we will calculate the slope? Perpendicular divided by base. CD is the perpendicular, base is the AD. And what is CD? CD is nothing but CE minus DE. What is this CE? This CE is equal to OB. And what is OB? Final velocity. What is the DE? DE is equal to OA. What is OA? OA is the initial velocity. What is AD? AD is equal to OE. OE is time T. Put all these values in this formula. But we will get V minus U divided by T. What is V minus U divided by T? Do you remember the definition? Change in velocity divided by time. Change in velocity divided by time is action. But we are not using that formula. We are calculating this formula by using graphical method. Although we are also knowing this formula from the very beginning, when we discussed about the acceleration, it is nothing but change in velocity by time. But we are not using that equation. This formula comes from this graphical method. And what is the graphical method? Acceleration is equal to slope of velocity time graph. So cross multiply, V is equal to U plus AT. This is our first equation of motion. So student, you can take screenshot of this. Okay, student. Now the second equation of motion. Second equation of motion is, what is second equation of motion? Second equation of motion is S is equal to UT plus 1 by 2 AT square. We have to calculate this. This equation of motion is also known as position time equation or distance time equation. So students, to calculate third equation and fourth equation, we have to remember this formula. Distance is equal to area under VT graph. So we are using same graph every time. If the question is asked separately, you have to draw the separate graph. But if three equations are asked in the same question, you have to draw this graph once. Okay, so the graph will be same, but the formula will be, what is distance? We know that distance from VT graph. What is the distance? Distance is equal to area under VT graph. This is our VT graph. What is the area under VT graph? So look at this graph carefully. You know that we are having one triangle ADC and one rectangle OADE. This is our required area. Means VT graph AC is a VT graph, and below VT graph, what is the area? OACE. OACE is the required area. And in this OACE, we are having two diagrams are there. One is ACD. ACD is a triangle, this area plus this area. OAD is a rectangle. So we can also write this. For distance, we are using symbol S. What is the area under VT graph? Area of triangle ADC plus area of rectangle OADE. This is our required area. Again, look carefully. We have to calculate this OACE. This area we have to calculate. And this area is made up of two figures. One is a triangle ADC and the second is a rectangle OADE. So this area plus this area is the total area. So to calculate this area, we have to calculate the area of this triangle plus area of this rectangle. And student, you know very well that area of triangle is 1/2 height into base. 1/2 height into base. And what is the area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is length multiplied by breadth. So we use these mathematical formula to calculate the area of triangle. What is the area of triangle? 1/2 base. What is base and what is height? Height is CD multiplied by base is AD plus what is the area of rectangle? OADE. Area of rectangle OADE is length multiplied by breadth. So breadth OA multiplied by length OE. This is T. So put all these values. What is CD? What is CD? We have already calculated with that CD. What is CD? What is this CD? We can also write here that CD is equal to, what is CD? CD is equal to this CE minus DE. CE minus DE. What is CE? V minus what is DE? U. So we will use these quantity, this term. What is CD? CD is equal to V minus U multiplied by AD. What is AD? We already know that AD is equal to T plus what is OA? OA is equal to U multiplied by OE. What is OE? OE is T. So write this UT here. We can write this UT plus 1/2. What is this V minus U? V minus U. We know, we can write there, we know A is equal to V minus U divided by T. We know acceleration is equal to V minus U divided by T. We know this formula. By using this equation, by using this relation, we can calculate the value of time here. So what is time? Oh, what is V minus U? V minus U is equal to A multiplied by T. So putting the value of V minus U here. Putting the value of V minus U here. What is V minus U? A into T multiplied by T. What is this equation? UT plus 1/2 A T square. This is our required equation. This is our required equation. Student, I am repeating again, look carefully. We have to calculate this equation. So to find out the distance, what formula we will use? We will use the formula or the relation, the distance is equal to area under VT graph. Area under VT graph. What is the area of VT? OACE. We have to calculate the area of OACE. To calculate this area, we have to calculate the area of this triangle ADC plus the rectangle OADE. So what is the area of rectangle? 1/2 height into base. What is the height? CD. What is the base? AD. Plus area of rectangle, length multiplied by breadth. So what is the breadth? OA, U. What is OE? OE is equal to T. Put all these values. So what is CD? CD is, we have already calculated here that CD is CE minus DE. And what is CE minus DE? V minus U. So we will use this relation. CD is V minus U, AD is T, OA is V U, and OE is T. Put all these values. And we know the formula that acceleration is equal to V minus U divided by T. From this formula, we will calculate the value of V minus U. What is V minus U? By simple cross multiplication, V minus U is equal to 80. So put this V minus U value here. So putting the value of V minus U is 80. Multiply by this time T. So T multiplied by T, T square. So what is the relation? UT plus half is 80 square. Okay, students. So take a screenshot of this. The third equation of motion. For third equation of motion, we will also use the same formula. Distance is equal to area under VT graph. For third equation, what is third equation? V square minus U square is equal to 2AS, or we can say velocity position equation. Velocity position equation. So we know that distance is equal to area under VT graph. Area under VT graph. Area under VT graph. So distance is denoted by S. What is area? This time we will calculate this area by different formula, different mathematical formula and a simple formula. You know about that formula from junior classes also. So what is this area? What is this diagram? O, A, C, E, O. Look at carefully. What type of shape is this? What type of shape is this? What type of shape is this? This shape is known as trapezium. This shape is known as trapezium. This is our O, A, C, E. O, A, C, E. This is a trapezium. This is trapezium. And what is the area of trapezium? Area of trapezium is 1 by 2 sum of parallel side multiplied by perpendicular distance, multiplied by perpendicular distance between two parallel sides. Parallel sides के बीच का distance, this is the distance between parallel sides. And what is the parallel side? OA and CE. So 1 by 2 sum of parallel sides into the perpendicular distance between them. So students, to calculate, to derive this equation, you have to know these mathematical formula. You have to know about this mathematical formula, because this is a part of mathematics. You have to remember this. So area of, okay student, in next lecture I will take some doubts, but a small topic is left. So first cover this topic. So now the distance we will calculate by using the another formula, and the equation, the formula will be same, area under VT graph. Now we will use the area of trapezium. Area of trapezium. Okay. So distance is equal to area under VT graph. Now we have to calculate area of trapezium. Trapezium. We will use this formula, area of trapezium. Area of trapezium. And what is the area of trapezium? Area of trapezium is 1 by 2 sum of parallel sides multiply perpendicular distance between parallel So put all these values. 1 by 2. What is OA? U. What is CE? V. What is the perpendicular distance? OE. This is T. So student, to calculate third equation of motion, you have to change this T. You have to change this T by using the same equation. We know A is equal to V minus U divided by T. So what is T? T is equal to V minus U divided by A. So put this value of T here. 1 by 2 V plus U multiplied by V minus U divided by A. Okay. So now here is some one identity of mathematics. What is this identity? A minus B, A plus B. Using this identity, A square minus B square. So here is an identity. So what is in denominator? Denominator is 2A. Numerator V square minus U square. This is equal to S. Okay. So by cross multiplication, you can write this formula from here. V square minus U square, this is equal to 2AS. By simple multiplication, you can multiply this. Okay. So student, these are the equation of motion by using graphical method. So you have to do the practice of this in your practice notebook. If you are still having some difficulty, tomorrow we will discuss about your difficulty. Okay. So take a screenshot of this and learn this equation of motion with the help of this video lecture.